Hey y'all, thanks for tuning into the Nintendo Drive. If you're hanging out with us on YouTube, be sure to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell icon so you never miss an episode. Or if you're getting cozy and listening to us on your podcast feed, make sure you're following and leaving us nice reviews. You can also support the show on Patreon and pick up some awesome merch. Links to those and more are in the description, but let's get the show started.
Yeah, Amanda was the only one not going with the peace sign. What's up? What's going on now? I thought we were all.
My Wi-Fi froze. Everything was like.
My Wi-Fi.
My
Wi-Fi went poo, and I was like.
Just when we go live, me and Seth, we were doing the dang thing.
We're ready to
also,
go.
you guys can't see. I can see all of you when I hit the button to make the video all happen. Seth and I bopping along with the intro song.
Yeah.
I can see you do it. I'm doing the thing.
Every now and then, you just kind of feel yourself a little bit. You're like, yeah, that's a good song. Good song I made. Good song.
Good song. Good song. Intro.
One of these days, I really would like to do. I back when I was still streaming on Twitch, when I first went full time, I had like a reward, like a Twitch channel points reward. It was like very expensive, and it was to play live music. And I had people that were like saving up for that. And then I was like, buy Twitch. So I feel bad. So I feel like I want to do like a live concert one of these days and play the Nintendo Drive song live. Anyways, Lachlan's sick. Lachlan's in the chat with a sickly wave saying miss y'all. I think what actually happened was she's like, I had a week of Seth back and I am like so over it. I'm just going to peace out.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Yeah, she said as much. She was like,
no.
What was funny? I came in. She was playing Xenoblade one night, and she was like, "How much longer is your break?" I was like, "My break ends tomorrow." She was like, "Are you sure? You sure it's not like an extra week?"
Damn.
So
she knows just what to say to make you feel special about yourself.
She really does. She just has a way with words.
Definitely.
Yeah, more like lock sick, says Bowsah in the chat. Yeah.
Lots of people here in the chat. Everyone's here. It's Tuesday.
How are you guys? It's Tuesday. How are y'all feeling? Y'all feeling good?
Feeling cozy. Got my sweater on. Got my pajama pants on. It's all good. I'm here to
let's go.
In at least 20 minutes talk about Nintendo, but not sooner than.
No sooner than that. God forbid.
Nintendo chat, anything to do with video games. 20 minutes. If you're here for that, see you next time. See you on another show. Wrong show.
Yeah. Wrong neighborhood. Sorry. Yeah, that was funny. How are you feeling, Amanda? You feeling good? Ice cream cake?
I'm good. I'm a little tired. Ice cream cake. It's gone, but I had ice cream cake, which was great. It always makes the day a little bit better. But I'm good. I'm a little cold, but I'm good.
Good.
So weird. Might have something to do with that ice cream cake you just consumed.
Yeah. I mean, I just had a whole ice cream cake. A little cold.
Yeah, I feel cold. It's so weird. Don't know how that happened.
A little cold. That's okay.
No, it's cold outside.
Yeah.
Not inside.
It's actually pretty warm outside here. It's like 66.
Oh, here's the Ryan Trifford segment we've all been waiting for.
Yeah. About 66 degrees Fahrenheit down here. A little warm. Not a fan. I don't like it.
We got snow. We're good up here. Like it's all fine up here, guys. It's all good.
I've also just been told, I gotta come up there.
We don't got guns. We got free healthcare. Like, just come on up.
The water's warm.
That's your pitch?
I think that's enough for a lot of people.
It's
honestly,
pretty good
man.
pitch.
It's pretty good.
Pretty good. Not bad.
Okay.
Anyways.
I don't want the snow.
Let me do a little housekeeping before we get too far in. We do have a little
knock. It's like smooches.
Housekeeping.
Stop.
We do have some housekeeping. First of all, we want to welcome on in
She's a
Ian
maid. Leave her
Keg.
alone.
Want to welcome Ian Keg to the 7-day free trial over there, patreon.com/carpool gaming. Thanks for checking us out there at the 7-day free trial. Hopefully no regrets. Y'all can do that. That's something that maybe people don't know. 7-day free trial, exclusive tier. You can come on down and see all the stuff you've been missing. We make so much exclusive content, you guys. Like, people might not know that we do a whole other show after this show.
They
Like,
probably
we just
don't know that.
do another one. Another one.
Do it again. Another one.
Keep it
Here's the
rolling.
greatest thing about this 7-day challenge. Patreon did this a little while ago. We have clicked the button that allow people to do it. Even if you tried, you could not listen to all the exclusive content within those 7 days. Like morning and night,
Literally.
24 hours a day is 7 days. You can't get through it all. You can't. It's not possible. But I mean, you
Yeah.
can
I
try.
tried.
You'd enjoy yourself.
I tried on my trial. Failed.
Didn't do it. Total fail.
Sold me right then and there.
The best fail
like,
ever
well,
had.
I guess they got this figured out, man. all
Got
it
him.
takes. Just got to make thousands of hours of content or whatever it winds up being.
Make them want it.
Yeah. So yeah, thanks Ian Keg for checking us out. You too can check out the 7-day free trial, the exclusive tier, patreon.com/carpool gaming. Thanks for doing that. What has everybody been playing? What's been going on? I see a note here in our document that that merely just says Daddy Ganon under Amanda's section of the document here. So what's up? What's up with Daddy Ganon?
For those who don't know, who weren't at my stream yesterday, I cannot touch my Switch. Well, I can't turn it off. It is in sleep mode, and we are in front of Daddy himself. I've gotten past the first stage, because I guess there's like 4 phases of him or something. I got through the first one. It's that second one that I like, at the last second I got past, where there's like multiple Ganons, and then his next form, we're done. I have 1 row of hearts. 2 of those hearts are gone for good because I'm out of like the Sundelion
gloomed
food.
out. Yeah.
So we're just struggling, but we're gonna do it. I have some streams this week. I have faith in myself. The whole chat was yelling at me what to do, and I was doing the complete opposite. So that's where we're at.
Weird. What a
miss
weird way to
Xenoblade.
play Todd Key. Just do the
Don't
opposite
even
of what
know.
people are guiding you to do.
Who does that?
Who does that?
I
Imagine.
cannot. Sometimes when they're like, just dodge, I'm like, okay, but what do you do to dodge? And they're like, just hit buttons. I'm like, okay. And I'm like, and they're like, why are you pressing in the joystick? I'm like, I don't know. It's just happening. I was shaking. I was showing everybody. My hands were like shaking. It's a lot. It's very spooky. I don't even want to say it's kind of spooky. It's very spooky. But I miss Xenoblade a lot. And I can't touch it until we beat Daddy. So.
Oh yeah. Little self-imposed rule there. Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't want to be set. You don't have a checkpoint, so I don't want to get pushed all the way back. So I'm stuck.
Damn.
Yeah. Wow.
You have enough
Is
hearts?
that-
Do you have enough? Like, do you have what you need? Like, is it
She's
a
not.
new
Everybody
thing?
was like, no. Everyone's like, you need 2 rows of hearts. You need enhanced armor. I got none of that. I got 1
Amanda.
row, no enhanced armor. I got the gloom armor, but that's about it.
Well, I don't want to like overtly spoil it too much for people. Did you get to the part with the health bar with Ganon?
Oh, what a joke!
Yeah,
what
yeah,
a joke!
Totally.
Everybody was dying. It's It bothers me that it's off center. Nintendo, what are you doing? Bring it back.
They
but
do.
yes,
They
what
do a
joke.
troll.
I was just
They
like,
do a
yeah.
They do a troll moment with it. I will say, after you like get through that, the final like portion of the fight is kind of a gimme. Like it's not difficult. Like it's kind of like it's cool. Like it's epic, but it's not like hard. You'll be able to do it.
Okay.
So
I get very confused because you have help and then you don't have help and then you have help and then you don't. And I'm like, okay, we're just pick a side.
you got it. You can do it.
So we'll see. Stay tuned. And we'll see what happens. Tuned.
I also
believe
don't
in
want to
you.
spoil it. I don't want to like ruin anything
Right.
for you, Amanda. Like, so I don't want. I want to keep quiet during this sort of segment. Of the
You
show.
haven't gotten
Right.
there. What are you talking about?
I have no idea.
You can tune in and yell at me to do certain things, and I won't listen. But
Yeah, I'll do that.
we'll do the reverse of what happened at Extra Life.
Totally.
I'll give you the crown.
And then
I'll
Sean
give
will make
super helpful content, like comments like, just dodge, hit him, So what
Nice
you want
job.
to do is do more damage to him than he's able to do to you. You want to be
Yeah.
able to not die
Pro strats.
and kill him.
Yeah.
Have you tried
Well,
that?
Okay, let me just say, the first round I did this I was like, just let everybody else fight, and I just dodge, and it worked out great. Like it was working out great, and then we got one-on-one, and I was like, well, I guess we can't really dodge. And everyone in my chat is like, will you hit him already? I was like, stop.
Damn.
It'd be like that.
Leave me alone. So yes,
Yeah.
I think we're gonna pick that back up on Thursday. So
Nice.
we'll see if there's an update.
I love this. Yes. I look forward to I'm gonna have to tune into that because I need to see your reaction to the ending of that game. The ending of that game has not left my head in when did it come out in May? It's so good. So yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing more about that and to seeing that. What's going on in your world, Sean? What have you been playing?
I'm conflicted. I am, despite what Pat in the chat is telling me to do, I am stuck with Xenobabes, Xenoblade, and I have now passed where I was the first time I tried this, and I did it way faster as well. But I'm in a spot where I feel like there's like a little lull here. We've kind of dealt with like the first big bad, the first kind of big thing that happens. Great cutscenes, a lot of good stuff is happening, and then it's like, I guess we'll just keep running around, and we met this new cute little character. I don't know if it's a spoiler to say. I've met Valdi. I don't think that ruins anything for anyone. Heading towards chapter 4. And I feel like you guys are going to have to like pull me across here because this lull is kind of getting to me. I feel like I just need to like beeline it to whatever the heck the quest line is telling me to do so that something new and exciting can kind of happen. But I'm not sure exactly like what we're trying to win right now, if that makes sense. Like I don't know exactly
what's the objective.
Like what's the conflict here,
Are you doing his quests?
Yeah, like we're kind of like picking up parts and like he makes robots.
He's like the engineer, right?
Beeline it. That's what I did.
Yeah, like it's just kind of like it feels like a side mission, I guess, like at the moment, but it's the mission. And I need to get to like the next big, like Xenoblade is bigger than this, I guess is what I'm trying to say. It's always like, two worlds who have been in endless conflict will battle forever. And it's like, we're kind of like all friends here and run across beautiful landscapes and that's all good. And ground beef and all these other weird moves that people shout out. But I'm looking for like, what's next? Like, so I'm just finding myself in this like seam of storylines, I think. So, but I'm committed. Yeah. Like this, look, this is it. I don't know how far behind I am if I'm able to describe that well enough, Amanda. Like, I'm still pretty far behind you, I think.
I mean, I know exactly where you are.
Okay.
I wouldn't say that I don't think I'm on chapter 5 yet. I think I'm at the tail end of 4, maybe, kinda. I'm at like a pretty massive boss battle, I would say.
It's nice. Nice. Okay.
Yeah. But I ran into, and that's what, like, shout out to the Discord, like ScheiGuy and Bowsah and everybody in there who's in our little Xenoblade playlist, because I got to that battle and was underprepared and got smacked. And everybody was like, you need to go do side quests and level up. So I spent so much time leveling up. And
it's so fun.
Well, at some point I will go back.
I do enjoy that. I will say too, you guys, like, not that you're asking for this kind of information, for the first time in probably years, maybe even ever, I played Xenoblade. I played Switch in bed. Like I was so wanting to play this thing. I'm a side sleeper just to like paint the picture. So I've got a nice little like bedside table, got the Switch and with the OLED, the perfect kickstand. Kickstand is perfect. Baby. Right. So I'm just kind of like, I've got the thing and I've got my hands kind of next to each other with the Joy-Cons. I just found it. I just found the right way to play it. And Xenoblade, like, there's not accuracy involved. You're just kind of like, you're on auto combat. It was very gratifying. And as I was doing it, I'm like, I can't wait to talk about this on the podcast. It's so weird.
I can't wait to tell everybody about this.
Everybody's just watching Sean. He's just like,
Xenobabe myself to sleep. It was just nice.
Yep. Just falls asleep right next to the Switch.
Oh, that was a good night, everybody. Not all nights are that good, but those ones are special, which is nice.
When they're Xenobabe, they're good.
Totally. I feel like there was something else I was going to tell you about, but that was kind of a highlight for me, to be honest.
You're in a good spot, though.
Mm-hmm.
I think personally, Valdi is a very helpful character, especially as you get further along. He's very helpful compared to some of the other heroes, in my opinion.
I do need to be, I will say, I should be more alert when like sort of story beats start to happen, because I feel like I was playing and then Valdi shows up with his robots and we're fighting. We're not friends. And then I blinked and then we're friends and we're all like doing like quests together. I'm like, I don't know how that happened. I can't tell you in this moment. I don't know how we went from like fighting to, I guess we're friends. Like you're an impressive fighter, like it's one of those anime moves.
It's just how it is.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it is in anime.
Also watching anime, which we'll leave for maybe post-show stuff. But yeah, I'm doing all the things, you guys. I'm living my best life.
I love this. Let's go.
Yep.
Love to hear that. Yeah.
Played Tetris 99 for those who care. Got my WarioWare.
Of course we care.
Yeah.
Tetris, that's your game.
It's just a mention at this point. Like I did the thing. I got it.
Yeah.
You know what I did do, Seth, and you're not going to like this very much? I played a level of Mario Wonder because I hadn't beaten it before. And I went straight back to Xenoblade.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know if I just don't know about this.
Yeah.
Bye,
no, it's
Mario.
fair. It's fair.
Salami,
I mean,
Bowser.
look. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you this much. I for the first time, I was starting to think about. I've been kind of daunted by the idea of putting together like a top 10 list for this year. And I started to put mine together. I don't think Mario Wonder is going to be on mine, to be honest.
I don't even know if I have 10. I think Mario Wonder's on it just by default.
I don't. I don't have 10. I'm lucky to have 3.
Like I like it. Does a lot of things right, but I don't think it's in the top 10. Not this year. Other years it might have been, but not this year. So
I'm sorry. I know I've been talking a lot. I just remembered.
Please.
I definitely. I need to put something out on the internet. I need to tell people about this. And you think I'm joking around? I'm trying to be very serious about this. Life has been pretty challenging for me lately. It's not been the greatest, but woke up this morning because I totally slept in. Check my email, and wouldn't you know it, but I received a lovely gift, not on Nintendo, but on Steam. Yarden gifted me Cyberpunk, the Ultimate Edition, which comes with the DLC.
Aww.
And Yarden, who just is here in the chat as well, I just want you to know like how meaningful that was. Like it's not an inexpensive gift at all. That's a new game. It's a big deal. And it meant the world. So thank you, Yarden. Your generosity just like completely blew me away.
That's so kind.
Special. So kind.
Yarden.
And I'm not the only one. Yarden does this for many people, by the way. So shout out to Yarden. You made my day. You made my week. You made my month, man. So thank you for that.
One of the good ones.
Definitely.
Yeah. Shout out to Yarden. That's very sweet, man. I love that. And it's nice too, because like when you see like somebody who's just like a truly good person who does stuff like that, you don't know what that means to somebody like when you do it. You don't know how hard that hits. So I love that. Shout out to Yarden, man.
Thank you, Yarden. Big time. And Ryan Turford jumps in the chat, which also reminds me. Did you guys catch that clip on the Xbox Drive?
I did catch that clip from the Xbox Drive.
Ryan. I'm so proud of Ryan.
Ryan Turford, as we're talking about games we're playing on Xbox, goes, I'm playing one more game. And he brings up just out of nowhere the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 box. And it just, again, just like, you guys, you fill in my heart. You fill in my heart.
What?
Dude. Holy, I was blown away. I loved it. So that was, welcome to the Xenobabes Club, Ryan Turford. We welcome you with open arms, or with arms wide open, as Creed would say.
With arms wide open. Yes.
All right, that's it for me. I'm done talking.
We're starting to get Amanda. We're getting Amanda on the music train, baby.
The music I can get you.
Yeah, pretty good. Oh man.
No.
Oh, Ryan Turford teasing RPG Cave where they talk about my experience with it. Oh no. I don't know about
Watch
this.
your back, Ryan. I feel like there's a pack of Xenobabes, Ryan, that'll come after you. So watch out.
What should like a group of Xenobabes be called? Like a like a pack, a group, a murder of Xenobabes, like a what would it be called? A flock? I feel like it should be called something thematic. Yeah. Like a I don't know. Like a term that is in
like a
Xenoblade.
babe honest. Like a babe honest.
Yeah, a Bababoros.
Bababoros. Ouroboros. What is that?
What does that even mean? Well, Sean, it means this.
Oh shit! Of course.
No. You had
None
an
of
actual
these
answer to that
options
question.
are good.
A Monado of Xenobabes,
I was
says
thinking
Cwagmire.
Monado. Oh man,
What
That's
is
pretty good.
that?
Monado is the sword in the first one. Amanda,
Yeah.
like if you're liking this
Sorry.
one, I'm telling you.
Oh, a colony.
Oh, a colony. Oh,
That's
a
good.
One. A colony
That's a good one.
Ooh, yeah.
Freaking Bowsah
Yeah.
just crushed it.
Bowsah dominating the game, dominating
one.
the names.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say, Sean?
Anyway, sorry, Sean.
I don't
Yeah.
remember.
You said
No,
if I like
just
this
Xenoblade.
one.
Xenoblade 1 is excellent. And
Oh.
I don't know, I might be thinking about it in rose tinted glasses or whatever it's called. Xenoblade at 3, I'm loving it. It's really great. But Xenoblade 1 is really special to me. So it's still got a ways to go to top Xenoblade 1. But if you're liking this one, I think you go back. Go play Shulk. Go swing around that Monado.
It's Rhine time.
I promised the people Persona 5 is next. So
Tails.
Oh, that's
Tails
your-
of Arise. Oh,
That's your
man.
next year
and
sorted.
that.
Your next year is sorted
Yes,
already.
We're planning out 2024. The backlog
We're
is
skipping
growing.
it. We're skipping right to
Yeah.
2025.
No kidding. Holy cow. Okay, we had a question, I think, that was just, I think we actually inadvertently hit a question from Cwagmire. Cwagmire said, I'm embracing playing old games instead of new ones with my fellow Nintendo Drive by playing 2015's Dying Light again on Switch. I must ask how your journey into last year's Game of the Year, Xenoblade Chronicles 3, is going. So,
Going very well.
It's fantastic.
going well. Updates here for Xenoblade. Okay, I have a couple that I'll get to. One of them is coming to us from a question from Brian Eck, who says, my question this week is specifically for Seth. Earlier today, I glanced over on YouTube and noticed that you're streaming a Highland song on the All In channel. If you have time, could you share some thoughts about the game? How's the platforming and storytelling? The game looks good from what little I've seen. Yeah, I put out a video. All In got a code for a Highland song like weeks ago, actually. Like, it shadow dropped, it was announced, the release date was announced during that Indie World showcase we got, and they sent us a code for it, and the game just came out today, December 5th. And this was the one that we joked about, like, this is the Amanda game, the one where you're like running around and it's Amanda. She's like a brunette, and she's got the ponytail and
hair.
she's running. Yeah.
It's
Her name
me.
is not Amanda. Her name's Moira. But as it turns out, it's even more an Amanda game than we initially thought. I was telling you guys this as I was playing it, because the game it has a little bit of like survival game DNA. I sort of called it like a 2D Death Stranding sort of thing, where you have to really consider like your movement and your navigation through the world, but you've got this stamina meter that will decrease depending on the quality of sleep you get. So if you don't get good sleep, you have less stamina.
Oh my God.
So I was like, wow, I feel like Amanda's yelling at me, like, even in the game, to get better
Oh my
sleep.
God.
So
I need this game.
this is it. Yeah, Sean's
Look
got
at
it pulled
her.
up here.
I'm
This
going
is
to
a
find a
Highland
yellow
song.
jacket. I'm purposely going to buy a yellow jacket and wear it with a skirt.
It's beautiful.
Oh, I love that.
It's really like, it's got this kind of painterly art style, but like the characters are kind of hand drawn, and you're kind of making your way. The story setup of the game is this girl, she's like 15. She gets a letter from her uncle to like meet at like his lighthouse. So she's trying to like navigate. This is her first time leaving home. She's making her way through like the Scottish hills and mountains and countryside, and trying to basically survive on her way to this lighthouse. And you can play through the game in like 3 hours or so, but it has a lot of replayability. The game wants you to replay it multiple times, because depending on your pathway through, the direction you go, the choices you make, the game can be way different. I've done 2 playthroughs now, and I was meeting characters that I hadn't seen on my first playthrough, doing totally different things. So there's like a lot of winding like paths you can take through it. And then mixed in, there are moments where there'll just be like these really pretty like rhythm platformer sections where you're like running alongside a deer and timing your jumps to like the music, and it's playing this like gorgeous sort of like Scottish Gaelic like acoustic guitar music. It's so pretty. It's got like so much like Scottish like culture and heritage in it. Yeah, it's a really unique game. I've never played anything exactly like it. I think it's even on sale. I think there's a discount for the launch window. Yeah,
10%.
Amanda's
and guess what? We got it.
I was just checking online too. I was doing the exact same thing. Like, where can I get
cool.
this? It's Switch is the only console. It's a Switch exclusive.
Yeah, which is neat too. And I will say it runs well on Switch. If I had a complaint, my only real complaint with it, it can sometimes be hard to determine like what is a like walkable surface or not. Like sometimes you'll be walking and you're like, oh, like I felt like I should be able to like get up onto that hill, but really it's just like a piece of the background, you know, or whatever. But no, it's a really cool, like special, unique little game that I recommend people check out. Really, really neat. Again, it's got some elements of it that can maybe be a little stressful, some survival elements, like there's a full day-night cycle. Again, you got to get your sleep. You got to make sure you're getting good quality sleep. You can't just like lay down and sleep anywhere and expect to get good quality sleep.
That's amazing. You get that toner.
She takes melatonin. I bet she does.
You have to actually like determine like I'm gonna sleep somewhere that is sheltered, like in a cave or under this like tree or something like that. Because my first playthrough, the first time I ever went to sleep, it was like out in the rain. I thought I was just gonna get away with it, and the game was like, no, that was not quality sleep.
Not sleep.
And now, yeah, and now you're gonna have like half of your health the next day. So good luck with that, you know. So yeah, it's called a Highland Song. Pretty cool. I liked it. It's made, you know, it's funny. The developer is Inkle, and I shouted out their previous game Overboard when I made my basket last week. And I didn't even know that was the same developer. But yeah, same developer that made Overboard made this. So yeah, pretty cool.
Good game.
Good game. Good game.
I'm glad Brian Nick asked the question, because I definitely didn't want to forget about this game when we saw it on the Direct a couple of months ago.
Yeah.
This is a good one. Nice.
So I bought it just now. Also, I am slightly terrified. I went back to the home screen and it claims there's an update and it's asking me to close Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, and we're not going to do that.
Nope, that update can wait.
Nope. Yep, we're going to wait. But I bought it because now I feel like this girl, somebody's watching me on the internet and putting me in these games.
A lot of Amanda in games. Yeah.
I'm okay. I love it. I'm here.
That's
for
all it takes.
Sleep.
That'll sell Amanda a copy of a game right there. You put her in it, and that's it.
Sleep and run.
That's all it takes.
You got me.
The only other game that I want to hit on. Oh yeah, Yon32 says was going to put this one on my back. It would be a great Backtrackers game. Backtrackers, for those who don't know, that's our video game book club that happens in the Discord. So join the Discord and hang out with the Backtrackers. They pick a game like once a month. They all play it at the same time, and then they meet up and chat about it. This would be a great Backtrackers game because you could compare like sort of what happened on your playthrough versus others. Really cool. The only other game that I wanted to hit this week was the Batman Arkham trilogy, which just came out on Switch. I treated myself a little bit, y'all.
Treat yourself.
I was not going to buy this because this is a full price $60 thing. $60 is a lot of money. However, I had kind of like a funny little situation happen to me that ended up giving me like a little bit of a like bonus. Like I got a little extra. I came into a little extra money this month, kind of by surprise. It was like a nice surprise, and I basically used it to justify the purchase of the Batman Arkham trilogy because I was in the mood to replay these games because I love them. These are some of my all-time favorites, especially Arkham Asylum. I really love Arkham Asylum. And then I had heard that Arkham Knight was just like terrible on Switch. Like the Switch port of Arkham Knight was just horrendous, and I just wanted to see it for myself, right? So I picked it up, and I've played a bunch of Arkham Asylum. I streamed it on the All In channel. I played it for like 4 hours, and It runs pretty well. There's a couple of little like frame drops, but overall it runs well. Arkham City actually runs great on the Switch. Like no real issues. Neither of those two games should have issues. These are Xbox 360 games, for God's sake. But you know, Arkham City runs really great. And then you go to Arkham Knight. And Arkham Knight was always the tricky one. Arkham Knight was like, this is a PS4 game. It's got a big open world. And I think a lot of people were surprised when they announced this. A lot of people were like, this is either going to be a cloud version or something, you know, but it's not. They natively made it for Switch. They even delayed it. It was supposed to come out in October. They delayed it by like 2 months. And it is bad. It is in rough shape on the Switch. It is in rough shape. It has got like very low res textures, which is to be expected with the Switch port, right?
I'm picturing like Stickmen, like it's not even the game.
Well, like for example, right? In the intro, anybody who's played Arkham Knight, Arkham Knight opens with like a first person sequence in a diner, and it's set during like Halloween, and there's like balloons set up in the diner. Dude, these looked like Conker's Bad Fur Day N64 balloons.
Nice.
Like it was bad. And and then like you get into the actual, you know, the game and the open world and everything, and there's like the frame rate is so stuttery. Like it's just jittering the whole time. Like, you know, when you're playing a game online that's lagging and like you make a little forward progress, but then you back up, you know, and then like it's just kind of like jittery. The whole game is like that when you're playing it.
Ew.
It never smooths out. Like it's never.
No.
Oh my
No.
gosh.
It's rough. Even just walking around, it's doing that. When you're in like closed spaces and you're doing like combat, that feels okay. But even then, it looks so ugly that it like doesn't, you know, it doesn't really justify it. It's really bad when you get into the Batmobile. Because that's a big thing with Arkham Knight is you get into the Batmobile and you can like cruise through the world at very high speeds and stuff. And that is when the game just tanks. Like it's just awful. Like it's like laughably bad. It is pretty rough. Ryan Turford says those 0 FPS frame drops on the Batmobile seem to help you play better. So yeah, sometimes it'll just stop. Like if you're making like a jump with the Batmobile, we're just gonna like hang here for a second and then let the game catch up.
Let me catch my breath.
And why did they release it? What
money? Just money.
What money?
You know, people like me
Oh, that's right.
wanting
You
to
should
buy
buy them
it.
all together. You have to buy them all together.
You have to buy them all together. Yeah.
Okay.
Because that was actually what I wanted to do initially. I was like, I'm just going to buy Asylum and City because those are the ones I want to play anyways. But you can't. You have to buy the whole bundle. So, yeah, they got you. They got you.
Got them. I also enjoy that you used girl math to purchase the game. Proud of you.
Yeah, use girl math. I was like, hey, I got some extra money. It's basically free.
Free. Right? Yeah, it's free. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had an old video get another like kind of burst of traffic and got a nice little bonus on that. So that was kind of nice.
Nice.
So I justified it that way. Girl math, you know?
Girl math.
Still,
Stay out of that one.
Here's the deal.
Yes,
like,
stay out.
just stay out of it. Just throw your hands up.
Nope.
Whatever you say, Amanda.
I'll say this though, and maybe this is some more girl math. I also was like, if it's $60, $30 a piece for Asylum and Arkham Knight or not. That's not, or an Arkham City. That's not that bad. Like, if I just think of it that way, like I just delete Arkham Knight off my Switch, and I basically just paid $30 for Asylum and City. That's not that bad. I can get away with that.
One of them was, it was like buy two, get one free.
Yeah.
But they chose the free one.
This is insulting to girls on the whole girl math thing. Like, that's not good math.
I agree.
No, it just means we're smart.
$6 on Xbox.
You can. Yeah, you can get on PlayStation or Xbox right now and get it for like $5.99.
Okay, well.
Yeah. Well, here's the deal. I already own it
I'm not
on
gonna buy
PlayStation. But you know, it is what it is. You know, I love these games, and the ability to play Asylum and City on Switch was worth it to me.
Good games. Those are very good games, though.
Yeah, I love them.
Random question. Kind of unrelated. I don't know if it's a trilogy or not, but I believe the Metal Gear Solid games came out, right? Have either of you played those? I bought it for my brother, realized he wanted Metroid Prime Remastered instead. I now have this, and I'm like, not the same, but kind of could work out. He has enjoyed the games in the past, but didn't know if they ran well.
I love those games. I'm a huge Metal Gear Solid fan. In fact, I I wound up playing Fortnite for the first time in months because Solid Snake is coming to Fortnite. That got me back in.
Oh,
Yeah, so
okay. So maybe I should keep it. It was a great
I mean,
deal.
I really
like
love them.
$30.
I'd be curious to hear like your thoughts on it. They're old games, right? So like they've got some like design, wonkiness. It's you're going back and you're playing games that are like 25 years old at this point.
That's what he's into, though.
Yeah. Yeah, so I mean, like maybe he'll like them. I love them. The stories are nonsense, like they're complete, indecipherable garbage, but I still love it. So, yeah. I don't know. I really like them, but yeah, that was the Batman Arkham trilogy. I can't say I recommend it. Just get it on PlayStation or Xbox if you have the option to. If the Nintendo Switch is literally the only way you can ever play these video games, then okay. But if you have any other way to play them, just play them that way. So yeah, that's pretty much it though. Just that little Fortnite, dabbling in a little Fortnite.
And you played
Peter
all the
Griffin is in
Xenoblades?
Fortnite.
Yeah, I played all the
Oh,
Xenoblades.
there's no more Xenoblade for you to play. Dang it. Son of a gun.
Yeah, I ran out because I did
hasn't
I did Future Redeemed and I hit
You
the
should play
ceiling.
Tales of Arise. I know it's not on Nintendo, but somebody's got to
Yeah.
play Tales of Arise for God's sakes.
There
Someone's
are
gotta do
very
it.
cute owls and very beautiful people in that
Yes,
game.
beautiful people.
Beautiful
The beautiful
people.
Go save Sean.
The beautiful people.
Beautiful people.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes. Okay. If there's nothing else, if there's no other video games, do you want to hit some questions? What do y'all think?
Hit him.
Sure.
Hit them?
Pop.
Smack them around? Bop it!
Twist
Okay.
it.
You know what this is, Sean? You ever have a bop it?
I don't know. I referenced Bop It on the Xbox Drive last week. Of course,
Okay.
I got to Bop It.
Just asking.
All right.
Twist it. Pull it.
Just
Pop it.
Just checking. Just checking. We're just making sure. The first question comes to us from Croco Kyle, who says, "What would each of you like to champion as the next game to have its Xenobabe era?"
Ooh.
You can't fake
force
it.
it. You
You
can't
can't
force
force it, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, but if we had a
Yeah.
preference, I think that's how he's wording the question. If there was a game in the back of your mind that you wanted to be
If
that,
you could will it
if you
into
could
existence,
pick.
right. Is it Tales of Arise for you, Sean?
Well, it's not on Nintendo, so I feel like I've got to come up with something else. But that's a very good game, and it's been getting. I heard Garrett Bland mention it on the RPG Cave earlier this week, so shout out to Garrett. But yeah, this is something you cannot force this.
Right.
I'm not sure. I would love to jump into our Mario RPG, but it's too new. Like that's not what this is about. This is about like other years, Maybe ARMS. Shout out to ARMS.
Oh, shout out to ARMS. That'd be cool.
But it's like that would feel forced too. Like all of this feels forced,
Well,
Yeah.
you got that Dracon in your hand, sir.
I'm just searching through like games from a couple years ago, just like what could I re-download here?
You could be playing Xenoblade.
I'm not. I promise you, I'm
Yarden?
not. I would tell you. I would tell you.
Yarden called out Persona 5. Yarden, I'm already halfway there. I have the game. So I'll second that.
That's a good one. I was
Like,
thinking
what is
of
it about this? Is it that it's long? Is it that it's a JRPG anime?
that it's an anime
experience? Like what
aesthetic.
is it?
Anime. Well,
Yeah, so like it's got to
Yeah.
be anime. Is that the deal?
no,
Well-
it's just they know the weight of my heart, and it's through anime people.
I actually, this is not an RPG. It is kind of anime aesthetic. My mind for some reason went to Astral Chain, like
Okay.
as like an older, sort of game that was 2018 or something. I feel like a lot of people kind of missed that, kind of slept on it. It's really good.
Yep.
I really liked it. I would love it if everybody played Ghost Trick Phantom Detective or the Ace Attorney series, but
Oh, that would be good.
Ooh, Ace Attorney. I could
Yep,
be down
Ace
for that.
Attorney, same.
Yeah.
My real answer, I've discovered it. So thank God I was looking through my games here.
please.
As the self-declared #1 fan of this game, it's probably about time that I end up playing it and people can join me. Triangle Strategy or Project Triangle
Oh,
Strategy.
you know
Yeah.
what?
Of course.
I've watched a lot of trailers on that recently
Yep.
because I was like, that looks like Octopath.
Same developers.
Yep.
Yeah.
Same font.
Same
Yeah,
font. Correct.
Same font, same project name.
Yeah, I'm going triangle
silly.
strategy.
Okay.
Good question.
Good question. Good answers. Okay, we have a question from Naga Chaka who asks, is anyone from the Nintendo Drive interested in the new official holiday apparel Nintendo just released on their website, such as the Mario or Zelda holiday sweater? Also, what other Nintendo franchise should be on a holiday sweater, and why is it Xenoblade Chronicles 3?
Wait, where are these sweaters? I want to see.
He has linked it. He has linked it in the Discord. Now, I don't know if these are available in the US or not, but they are certainly available in Canada. So, Sean's gone.
See.
Bye, Sean.
Yeah, what happened to Sean?
Yeah,
Maybe it's in their holiday gift guide.
Bye, Sean. Yeah, I
Bye,
see.
Sean.
I can see here. Oh, you see some stuff?
I found something else.
Okay.
Shocker.
Oh, now we're gone.
Oh.
Now it's me. Hi. We're back.
Welcome back.
Hi, Sean.
I think we're still.
Hello.
I think so.
Sorry, guys. That was
We good?
Yeah.
Keep going.
All good.
Okay.
I was trying
Let
to,
me go to.
and I clicked the back button instead.
Oh, all
I
good.
thought I found it. I didn't find it.
Well, I see. So he linked it in the Discord, and it's got. So we have a Zelda beanie, a Mario beanie, a Zelda sweater, and a Mario sweater. I think is what this little line is here. These are very expensive. I feel like, 81.24 Canadian for a sweater. Oh, those are that's another site. That's like not an official site, but that's Brian Eck and Nagachaka were talking about that. That's a Nier Automata sweater, and I think they also have a Majora's Mask sweater that's really cool that I think Brian Eck picked up. But yeah, there it is.
The one with the...
Yeah, there you go, Sean. Sean's got it on screen there. Yep, there they are. So you got a couple of beanies or toques if you like.
I do like.
Yeah.
Toques.
And you got some holiday sweaters there. I mean, like, these are cool. Like, I like these. Little overpriced, no? 81.24 Canadian?
Mm-hmm.
Is that high, or is that just me?
Seems high.
It's
seems
60, 65 American. That's a little...
That's steep to me,
That's
man.
too
I don't know about
much.
that. Yeah.
And it looks
just
like it would
don't
be tight fitting. I don't like when sweaters are super tight fitting.
A little tight. Yeah.
All tight. And what's the material? Let's talk about it.
Yeah. What's the material?
47% cotton. You're gonna sweat in that. That's for sure.
Do y'all like a poof ball on the toque? Do y'all like that?
Oh, yeah.
Do you?
That's
Why-
what makes a toque a toque.
Yeah. I'm not a poof ball guy. I
See,
prefer
like
it
with no ball, it's a
Yeah.
beanie. With the ball, it's a toque.
No ball.
I gotcha.
Does that make
Oh.
sense, Canadians out there? Does that
Check
work?
out that
Is
mug
that-
there, Sean. I didn't see that mug.
Check out
What's
this
the deal with
mug.
that?
Cute.
No,
Look at
that's
this
a cute
That's
mug.
a great mug for $40. What in the
Holy
world? Not
are they
a
on?
chance. How big is this thing? We got no
they
size
also
on this mug.
have-
You just got to guess. How many ounces are we talking about here?
YouTube.com/carpool gaming. This is great audio content for listeners. But yeah, they got a nice mug here. It's got like some Christmas lights and like a question block and some Lakitu clouds.
One more, Sean. The Cat Mario has its own ornament. Look at that.
Okay.
Hallmark crushes it with these Nintendo ornaments.
We have
every
many
year.
of them. We just we decorated our tree. We've got the Super Nintendo one. You click the button and it's the Mario World music plays. It's very good.
Cool. What else do they have?
Let's see.
Look at Mario with the little mushroom.
That's
these
really
are
good.
cute.
With the mushroom, with the
If you
stick.
keep going over, he's got a little
Oh, I like that.
mushroom.
Yeah, the ornaments are very, very good.
Very cute.
I can't see says with a ball it's a toboggan. Without it's a skull cap.
No, it's
Toboggan.
not.
I thought that's
correct.
I thought that's like a sled.
I thought it was a sled. Yeah.
A toboggan. That is a word people use for the head apparel that we're talking about, but in like a weird, in different, not weird place, in different
What
places.
are we talking about?
In
I
a
feel like
different
in the-
place.
I feel
in a weird place we
is that a
talk about
southern
it
thing?
that way. No,
All
That,
right.
that's
like
a
Seth, I feel
sled.
like is our authority on that, but yeah, no, I agree
Yeah.
with you. I toboggan is like a specific, so it's like a wooden sled. It's very specific kind
Right.
of thing. Yeah.
That's what I would think. Well, I don't
You know what I
know.
wish they had? They should have done a holiday Pikmin sweater. That would have been
Yes.
so good. Come on, Nintendo.
Why is it just Mario and Zelda getting this treatment? That's so strange. Like,
The Pikmin are always neglected.
I feel like Animal Crossing is perfect for this. Like, you know how many
There's a
like
Tom Nook one that exists on like GameStop, but
why aren't people? Why are they not making Animal Crossing Christmas sweaters and holiday hats? You know, I don't know,
I just
man.
clicked on the holiday gift guide and look who shows up dead center.
Dead center,
Our boy,
baby.
do the voice.
Waluigi.
Do the
Yeah.
voice. Do it.
That was an extra
Do
life
it.
exclusive. But look at all
the
the secondary
iconic-
characters. You got
Iconic
Daisy here,
performance from
Bowsah
Sean.
Jr. Oh man.
Also, that weird like Smash for 3DS and Wii U artwork on the right there. You notice that? That's not even like Smash Ultimate. That's like Smash 4 artwork there.
That you know that.
What are
I
they
love that you know
doing?
that.
That's
Well,
so
It's
weird.
just a way to
Not.
show all the characters. They're just like, what's something that exists already that just shows a
They
grid
like
of
busted
characters.
out some old. I mean, they have like some newer characters on there. Like they have, you know, but it's in the style of the. Anyways, don't get me off on that. On renders.
They have
and
so
whatnot.
many things, and everything is so dramatically overpriced.
Yeah,
Yeah, this stuff is not cheap. Oh,
Wow,
here's
so
the
funny.
roost. Look at this.
that's really cute.
There's Isabel.
Yeah.
Is it Boo Boo?
I like that a lot. Oh gosh, it's so expensive.
That is really
So
cute
much.
though.
Yeah.
That's a good Lockleth gift. If
That is a good
we did
Lockleth gift.
We did
yeah.
a Secret Santa. That's what I would get Lockleth.
Oh, here's some stuff. We got holiday 2020.
Oh, this is from last year.
This is good.
Aw,
There's snowmen that look
that's
like
cute.
Mario and Luigi. I'm clicking the button. I promise you.
Why is last year's model still $74.99?
Because it's excellent. Look at this.
Look
Like
at
Mario and
Pretty good.
Luigi snowman. Because this is awesome. Holy cow! I want it.
What the heck?
But yes, very expensive still.
Plus,
Dang.
there's just so many options, but they're all just like crazy overpriced.
Well, anyways,
Wishful
yeah,
thinking. Ask your sugar daddy; he'll get them for you.
yeah, yeah. Add that to the sugar daddy gift basket. Okay, we have one more question here, and then we can get into our sort of topic. Next question comes to us from Neon Tiger, Pat in the chat. With the Game Awards happening this week, what do you think Nintendo will have up their sleeve for this event? Any announcements you're hoping to see? What do y'all think? You think Nintendo is going to show up to the Game Awards with anything?
There's one answer that is a correct response, and then we'll get into maybe the less obvious ones. But like Metroid
Okay.
Prime 4 would be a good one to show up, finally. You know, like, was it not revealed? Is that not where we saw the JPEG logo? Is that not at the Game Awards thing?
That's a good
Or am I
question.
thinking Bayonetta? It's possible. I think
Bayonetta
Possible
was at
both?
Game Awards. Yeah.
Feel like
I think Metroid Prime 4 was at a Nintendo Direct.
where was it?
Yeah, E3
Yeah, I think
2017.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Wow,
Okay.
2017.
That's when the Switch
Here we
launched. That's
are.
when, oh my gosh, that's when Lincoln was born. My God.
Yeah.
Yardis
He's a
says
Switch.
E3 back in 1961.
Yeah. 1961 they announced Metroid Prime 4. But to your point though, I do think that Bayonetta was announced there. And to that point, last year, that's where they announced Bayonetta Origins was at the Game Awards. So Nintendo
show
does not
up.
often, they do show up, but they don't often bring like megaton announcements. But they usually have like a little something, like a little taste, like a kind of B-level announcement, you know, they might throw there. Nintendo is of course nominated for several awards there. Pat says Totkey DLC. They have said that there's no plans for Totkey DLC. So we'll see. There have been some rumors that like maybe this is when they finally bring out the Wind Waker Twilight Princess ports.
That's what
Oh,
I'm
give it to
looking
me.
for, please.
Yeah.
Wind Waker.
Those have been rumored. So who knows? We'll see. I wouldn't be surprised for like a little something, you know, like a little taste, but I'm not expecting like a megaton
Or-
announcement from them.
Wouldn't be surprised if there's nothing. because now they really like to do their own thing, especially with that thing they did out at PAX West.
Yeah.
Like their own little event where they were showing off Mario Wonder. I wouldn't be shocked if they're like, we'll
They don't
do
need
our
the Game
own
Awards.
thing.
No,
Yeah.
nobody needs the
They'll do
Game
their own
Awards
stuff.
less than Nintendo. You know, they can do whatever they want. They, you know, but they might throw them a little bone. You know, they might throw them a little something. You know, so
Wait, I love Adam's comment in the chat. Bayonetta oranges.
Oranges.
yeah, yeah. Bayonetta oranges. Yeah.
Best kind of
love
oranges. Speaking of the Game Awards, we, of course, not streaming the Game Awards on YouTube or Twitch. We are, however, going to be doing a watch along in our Discord, which has been a super fun way for us just to all hang out. So that's Thursday, December 7th. That is in 2 days from now.
I think you mean Thursday. Yeah.
I am embarrassed. I'm sorry. Yes. Thursday.
You should be.
December 7th. I will remove myself now.
That's okay. They don't need to do all that.
Damn.
Amanda says, "Get out of here."
I've been waiting for this.
Bye.
Damn.
Oh, I was kidding.
anyways.
So Game Awards.
I was trying to look up when the start time of this is.
I think it's 8 Eastern. Like there's like a pre-show.
It really should be. I mean, it really should be plastered here on their website. I am on the front page of their website, and they don't even have the damn time here. Like, where is it? Add event to calendar. Okay, so 6:30 p.m. my time is when it starts. So that's 4:30 p.m.
Eastern. Yep.
Yeah, 7:30 Eastern. Okay. God, 6:30 p.m. to 10 p.m. my time is what they say.
Oh my
That
God,
is
I'm never going to
so
sleep.
long. Good grief.
Yo, they're on something. They got to stop.
And
That's
it's
why,
not
by the way,
like-
that's why we're not streaming
Sleep.
it. That's exactly why we're not going live on Twitch or YouTube, is in case any one of us or anybody else wants
Falls
to just
asleep.
like go away. Yeah, totally. You totally can. And yeah, we're just gonna have a nice cozy kind of time watching this thing together. And honestly, like based on every time that I've ever watched the Game Awards, and let me just pause for a second, maybe remind myself where maybe I was going there. There's a lot of complaining about the Game Awards and like nobody needs it and these things are stupid and it doesn't matter. I'll tell you why I tune in for 2 reasons. Number one, especially this year, is such a great year for video games. So let's like shut up about the negativity for a second. You shut up and stop being negative, damn it. What a great celebration. It's the spirit of the holidays. It kicks everything off. It's just like video games are great and they're super fun. And of course, we get to celebrate them with each other here on this show every single week. But I love that this is a thing. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. I love that we get to celebrate. We get to learn who is behind some of these games. We get to reflect on the year that was. I feel like that's a very cool thing. I'll look forward to all the world premieres and all that other stuff. That's all great. But my God, it's impossible for us in video game world to like just let a celebration of the thing that we all love be a celebration of the things that we love. Like, what the hell, man? Gosh, just it.
Okay.
Can't believe Sean's being
Go
paid
off,
by Jeff
go off.
Keighley to say
He's
all
Canadian.
this.
Jeff.
Canadian. We
He's
got to stick
Canadian.
together. We got to stick together.
Man,
Tisk,
can't
tisk.
believe it. He's in the pocket of Jeff Keighley.
I wish.
Paid advertising.
I'd be in his pocket.
That's where Lachlan is. Lachlan's on her way to get into Jeff Keighley's pocket, just like stick out of there
She's so little.
because she's so tiny. Yeah, no, I agree. You know, as much as like, I think it's kind of fun to hate. Like, I think it's like the easy target, you know. So I think a lot of people kind of like picking on it. So you know, it is like one big commercial, 3 hours of ads. Yeah, totally right. But it is still like there is something kind of fun about it. Like there is something. It is. Like all of these, I mean, spoiler alert, Nintendo Directs are also one big commercial.
No kidding.
You know, spoilers.
What do you mean? You know?
So, and we all are like frothing at the mouth for them. Like we're waking up at 6 a.m. to watch them. You know what I mean?
Sure
So,
are. Yeah.
you know, so
And
just
if
maybe
you can't stay up the whole time, the first 40 minutes are all you need to watch. Like that's when all the big
Right.
stuff happens. Like, I don't know. I don't think that there's anything big after the first hour. So if you need to go to sleep, take that melatonin or talk to your doctor. I don't want to give anybody medical advice on things to ingest. God.
I am
Okay.
looking forward to hanging out with the community though,
Big time.
and you know, hanging out, watching it, We'll relax, you know.
Kicking out people who complain. Get out of here.
Yeah, boot them on out of here.
Totally kidding.
I'm looking forward
I
to
won't
it.
boot anybody. You're safe if I'm there. You'll be safe. Maybe not if Sean's there, but if I'm there, you'll be safe.
See if Amanda will
That
protect
almost
you.
broke the whole stream. So, like, what do I
In
do?
the end.
Sean.
Okay. Well, unless there's anything else to add about the Game Awards, let's get into our topic here, brought to us by Fulia. Hoppel, you can go ahead and put in your timestamp now. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Hoppel.
Thank you, Hoppel.
Thank you, Hoppel, for your service as always. Fulia posed a question. She said, here's a, quote, if we ran Nintendo, end
Nice.
quote, question. If you were given the opportunity to design your ultimate amiibo, what series or which character would you choose? As always, you're all doing an amazing job at the podcast, and I love you all. We love you too, Fulia. Thank you very much for this question. This is a great question. Amiibo, of course, have been around for over 9 years now. They first debuted November 21st, 2014, a day I remember well, because I walked out of GameStop with a gigantic box of Amiibo. And yeah, I would love to hear y'all's thoughts. Like, what's an Amiibo that you would love to see exist? Like, what doesn't already exist that should? There's like over 200 Amiibo at this point.
That's crazy. Is
You
that
know?
real? There are 200?
Yeah. There's a lot.
Oh my gosh, I have a huge portion of those. That's what that means. Oh my goodness.
I have
What?
them all. It's
You
rough.
have all of them?
Yeah. I don't know if it's probably been a while since I've done this, but if y'all are watching on youtube.com/carpoolgaming, just off frame, there's
That looks
shelves
so
that line my walls of Amiibo.
Impressive.
So
That looks so cool. I would have never known. I've never seen like above your head, so that's pretty
yeah,
cool.
it's a thing. A lot of Amiibo. And yeah, I've collected them since day one. I really love them. They bring me a lot of joy. But I'm curious what y'all think. Are there any that like are missing for you? Like, are there any Amiibo that stick out to you as like, we should have these? These should exist? Because I've
I
got
don't
thoughts.
think there's not a
I have
Korok,
thoughts.
right? Where's our Korok?
There's not a
buddies?
Korok.
Oh, that's a good
Give me
one.
a-
That's a great answer.
Give me the babies. Give me them.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
It's a great answer. Yeah. They, especially Tears of the Kingdom, like they have the Koroks that are like with the backpacks, you know, that are all like fallen over. I would love that. Cheesy in the chat says Ochi.
What a perfect
It is-
answer. Holy crap.
It is wild that we don't have Ochi. Cwagmire shouts out the other 4 members of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 party that do not have Amiibo currently confirmed. I feel like that has to happen. And not only that, they should have their Ouroboros forms as gigantic
Oh my
Amiibo as well.
gosh.
Yes.
Yes.
You know?
yes.
Yes. Yes.
Be so good.
Where's Ethel in that mix? What are you guys doing?
Mommy.
Give us an Ethel.
Give us an Ethel.
Give us
Yeah.
mommy.
Can I shock at all you guys for a second? I
Please.
saw this
Do
and
it.
I'm like, you guys are never gonna see this coming. You're never gonna see this coming.
Oh.
Kirby and the Rainbow Curse amiibo is so dang cute. It looks like he's made out of a little
Baby.
like Play-Doh. Such a cute
Yep.
version. I'd want it a little bit larger, kind of like the Mega Yarn Yoshi, maybe somewhere between that and a regular size. Or Detective Pikachu, maybe a good
Yeah,
size.
big
that was
boy.
that was a good one. But here's what I'm thinking specifically with Kirby is, of course, can turn into all sorts of different things, different powers. I want this to sort of almost be like a little Lego guy. You can like dress him up in all sorts of different things. He has different like costumes. And just
That'd
like
be cute.
keep having me buy more costumes for Kirby amiibo. That'd be so great. Decided to
Sweet.
surprise
That'd
you
be
guys
cute.
with that.
So cute.
That is
Good
surprising.
idea, Sean.
Mhm.
Love that.
Good idea. Good
Oh,
answer.
thanks.
Good,
Thanks.
good answer.
More versions of Dedede. There's only 2 Dedede amiibo, and there should be many more Dedede amiibo than that. So,
I have
say
a
that.
question.
please.
This one is from, I'm looking at, like, have on Nintendo's website, they have all of them listed out. Who is Poochie from
Oh.
Hershey's?
Poochie.
He's so cute. I want
Yarn
him.
Poochie.
Yep.
Can I just
Um,
have him? He's such
No,
a
he's
cutie
mine.
pie. I don't
Poochie
want
is like
yours.
Yoshi's dog, basically, is Poochie.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's so cute.
It's very
I
cute.
want him. I bet he's
Pat says,
expensive.
I'd love a Paper Mario amiibo. I would too. I was really actually quite surprised. Mario RPG would have been the perfect opportunity to put amiibo out for Mario RPG. There he is. There's the boy.
Sean, he's worth so much money on eBay.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Mine's a
never
little
gonna get
dusty.
one
How much is he
now.
worth?
So we've got people selling them for $200, and there's a person selling them for $400.
What? I
Oh,
just
yeah,
got it in
dude.
my hand here, just like that.
Look at the baby; it's so cute, man. No,
It's old.
I'm
It's
not
got
gonna pay
Wii U and
$200.
3DS stuff on the back of the box.
Yep.
Yeah,
So
I'm gonna have to wait.
I unleash my amiibo. I free them. I don't keep them boxed. But I Sean just polishing it, my precious.
Dusting. No,
Sweatshirt.
it has not been taken off that top shelf for years. I think at this point.
Yeah, like guys, don't think I haven't thought about it. when times get tough, I'm like, I could just sell this QB amiibo, which is like I could probably get a good $500 for that even loose. You know. So I've thought about it for sure.
Okay, I found one for $30. That
For
might
Poochie?
be. Oh my. Yeah, not in a box, but that's okay. I just
Loose one?
I just want him. I'll take
Yeah.
a loose one. He's cute. Little nugget.
Very cute.
Big old tongue.
Okay,
Nah.
I derailed us.
No, not at all. Yeah, I love talking about this stuff. I really would have liked them to do Super Mario RPG amiibo, especially since
what a
like
good call.
there's such a hunger for like the Geno fans are so rabid, and Geno is literally like a little toy character. And like they're just like they're short and squat. They're perfect for amiibo. It reminds me of the Link's Awakening remake amiibo they made, which was so great. I would have really loved to see that. Antics coming in with the real answer, mentioning Pauline. Of course,
She is.
of course,
Baby
there should
girl.
be a Pauline amiibo.
We already have a Rosalina. Like we're good.
Yeah. A Garl amiibo, says Yarden. Yes.
Carl.
Yeah. Amanda's favorite character. I would like some of the shopkeeps in Splatoon. That'd be great. Yeah. Like, what's that dude? That new character they added to Inkopolis, like Fred Crisps or whatever, that like fried shrimp amiibo. What's that dude's name?
I
love that guy.
Ryan Turford says we need more Shovel Knight amiibo. We need the rest of the knights as well as the Enchantress. I would agree, except for the fact that they only had 2 good Shovel Knight amiibo: the regular
Fred
Shovel Knight
Crumbs.
and then the gold one. The other 3, not good quality. I'll just say, do you have those? You said you had all of them,
Yeah.
Seth?
Mm-hmm.
Though it came in a 3-pack. The King Knight, I think, and the other 2.
King Knight, Plague Knight, and Spectre Knight. Yeah.
Not good. They look cheap. I think they don't look. I don't think those are good.
Oh, really?
amiibo. I don't like them. Regret.
Yeah.
Although, how much are they worth? Maybe I'll just sell them.
Just sell them off.
I got kids.
I
to
liked
feed,
them.
You know?
Yeah, I liked him. But the thing with Shovel Knight is between like Shovel Knight Dig now and Pocket Dungeon, there's so many knights. Like there's like 10 other knights than that, you know. Nagachaka says Groose amiibo, please. I was really kind of hoping for a Groose amiibo from Skyward Sword. That would have been really good. Yeah, there's Krusty Sean, Adam.
What?
But Cheesy's right. I was thinking of Fred Crumbs was who I was thinking of. But yeah, there is also Krusty Sean. No relation.
Sean. Poor Sean.
I would really like more third-party amiibo, because one thing that a lot of people don't know is like there are a few examples of third-party amiibo. Like there's a Dark Souls amiibo.
Yep.
There's a Diablo amiibo. Yeah, Solaire doing the Praise of the Sun. There is there's a Diablo like Loot Goblin amiibo. But there's not that many. Most amiibo are first-party Nintendo amiibo.
Ooh, Mega Man.
It'd be
Good
really
call,
cool.
Ryan
Yeah,
brings up
Mega
the Mega
Man.
Man amiibo. Those are good. Well,
It'd
it's
be
a
neat.
one.
It'd be neat.
This entire time, I've been searching for a Poochie. I found some on Etsy that aren't like real amiibos, and they're so much better. They are so cute.
Yeah.
People are so talented on the internet. I'm like, I'm just going to buy one of these ones.
Let's do that. Oh my god, I
they're
saw
so
somebody
cute.
on Etsy made like a Tulin plushie that was so high quality, like way better than like if Nintendo ever made an official one, it would not be as good as that. So, yeah. Guiji, says Cheesy. It's a good shout.
Might as well be a
Luigi.
tingle.
I would love a tingle.
Look,
Let's get a
Link
tingle.
and Zelda Skyward Sword Amiibo is the only answer. Just give them to me. Like, come on, man. Like right when they do the remakes. Or wait, they already did that one. Damn it.
We got that. Yeah, we got
to remake the game, but like, give me the Amiibo. I will buy those toys.
We got Zelda with the Loftwing, and we got Skyward Sword Link also.
Wait a second. Oh, we do have that.
Yeah, we got it. You're good. We got you covered.
It's like right behind you. Where the heck is it?
Yeah, we got you covered.
Back there somewhere.
I was surprised they never. Oh, I see it. It's in the top corner there. Oh no, that's Banjo. Never mind. That's not a Loftwing. I thought that was the Loftwing.
Okay, I'll keep looking. I'll keep looking.
Yeah, I know you got it back there somewhere.
Keep looking. Just keep
me.
looking.
You
Keep
couldn't see it.
browsing.
Yeah, there she is.
There she is.
Wow.
Never mind.
Sean, how many do you have? Do you have all of them like Seth? Or do you just
Not
have a few?
all of them.
Don't wipe it with
neither.
your sweatshirt.
Why? Just
Okay.
getting the dust off. What's wrong
Okay.
with that?
And you're going to have dust all over your sweatshirt.
I'll wash it. I only wear it for a day. It goes in the wash after this.
That's gonna get washed. Don't you fret.
And you're
I'm
going
not
to
gonna
like not knowingly
Don't you
wipe
worry.
somewhere and you're going to sneeze because of the dust.
Blech.
No,
See-
no.
Where'd all this dust come from?
You know what? Speaking of like Ultimate Amiibo that I wish they would have made, something I'm surprised they never did is like Amiibo for like hardware. Like an Amiibo that's like a little mini NES or like a Game Boy or Game Boy Advanced or something.
Good idea.
You know?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
like a little tiny thing. That would be really cool. I really like anytime Nintendo has like a sort of like Nintendo history Amiibo, like the 35th anniversary Mario and Link Pixel,
Yep, the Pixel ones.
Amiibo.
Yep, got them.
I really like that. I would like more stuff
Ooh.
like that.
More pixel stuff. Just give me all like, more.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Give me Samus Pixel one.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
That should be a whole line.
Mm-hmm. That's a good one.
You know?
Yep, Kid Icarus.
Yeah. Kirby. Pixel Kirby.
Pixel Kirby would actually be
Oh.
great. That's a good call. I'll give you that one. I'll give you that.
Yeah. Pretty good. But yeah, I mean, like, there are so many. There were a lot of people who sort of like were fearful that they would do like a full Pokemon Amiibo line. And can I just say the restraint that Nintendo has shown in not doing that, because they could have.
Definitely.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Like
They
1,000 of them.
absolutely. And people buy
Just
them.
all of them. Honestly, like you would
Yeah.
have dude, you'd have 2,000 of them. You'd have like shiny ones as well.
Totally.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
How is this not a thing?
To me, it seems like money on the table. But they never did. They never like pulled the
Wow.
trigger on that. And you
Yes,
know what?
yes.
You got to kind of admire the restraint. You know,
I don't.
They could have done it.
I won't admire it.
I don't. I don't. At least you're
despise
honest.
it. Yeah.
I think I asked this in our group earlier, but if there was an amiibo made of you, what game would you be used on, and what would the perk be?
There is one made of me.
Yeah, there
I
is.
mean,
We
like
have-
the real
have the
you,
Mega Man.
the Sean Capri. This would be you, little Sean Capri.
Aw.
Put him on your Switch. What do you do?
I put you into hyper mode. I give you like some sort of turbo, like an endless wing or something.
Everything
like that.
speeds up really
Everything's just
quick or
fast.
something.
And,
Oh, that was going to be mine. I was going to give max endurance or max speed. Everything
yeah.
you're doing just speeds up significantly. No stop.
I
Maybe
probably
mine's
just play
shiny.
like
It's just a graphical sheen on everything.
that makes sense. Yeah. Little shiny effect. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mine probably plays a song or something, like some sort of musical
Yeah, it
stinger.
changes the score
Yeah.
to acoustic.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be actually pretty sick.
Yeah.
Like if you like in Sea of Stars, like you can go to the bar and the pirates play the acoustic versions of all the
Yes.
songs.
Just everything's
Yeah.
stripped down. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just strip down a little, just vibing it, you know? Just vibing it, keeping it right, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Keeping it right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's right. Anyways,
That's fun.
yeah, it's fun
That's
to think
fun.
about.
Well, the
Do y'all
funny
feel
thing is,
like... Go ahead, sorry.
Oh.
I was just thinking, like, Amiibo were a big deal, and Nintendo found a way for us to throw money to them when they didn't have games for us to buy. Like Wii U
Yeah.
was really not in the best shape, but we were out buying Nintendo stuff still every single month, every single year with the Amiibo. And it's like, I wonder if they think about, the the thought of leaving money on the table, maybe it's because we're just buying games now, and maybe that's better for them than manufacturing all these things and handling logistics. And it's all
Certainly
physical stuff. It's not digital distribution where people just buy stuff anyways. So that could be maybe part of it, but I don't care. Figure it out, Nintendo. You're Nintendo, you know?
Okay.
You're a toy company.
I wish they were better at bundling them with a game. I would be more like likely to buy one if it was a bundle with a game, even if it was way more expensive. Like I'm more likely to do that. Like, do that.
They've done that a few times, but it's very few and far between. I think that like what was interesting for like Nintendo collectors are so rabid. Nintendo fans are so ready to just give Nintendo their money, you know? And you know, Antics points out this is the company that sold people cardboard. You know, like people are so ready to give money to Nintendo, and I feel like Amiibo was proof positive that like they just don't make enough merchandise for some of these characters.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, you have people having like, let alone like whatever the functionality that the Amiibo do is almost secondary.
Apparently, didn't matter at all.
Yeah, because like a lot of them don't do a damn thing, you know? And a lot of people like, but you know what? It's pretty cool that like I'm an Earthbound fan and I can't go and get a Ness or a Lucas figure otherwise, you know? And I think like having official merchandise for some of these underrepresented characters is really appealing. And I would love it if Nintendo sort of curbed that of like, cool, we're kind of scaling back Amiibo. Amiibo have been around for, like I said, over 9 years now. You know, it's gotten to the point where we get a couple of them every year, the odd Amiibo now and then. But, you know, I would like it if they made up for it by giving fans something more to latch onto, because I feel like we saw a hunger for that from some of these underserved franchises. So, yeah.
I'm just trying to see if like there's a... Like what was the newest? Oh, look at this. Okay, you can go to Nintendo and there's a URL here where you can see the full Amiibo lineup, and you can sort by release date. And wouldn't you know it, the ones that are coming next, as in
Xenoblade.
January 19th, 2024, Mio and Noah coming in from like I have to pick these up. I got to get these pre-ordered. Holy cow.
Good luck.
Perfect timing. Like that game came out in 2022 and the Amiibo are coming a full year and a half later. Like
they just know.
That's us. We did it.
They know about the Xenobabes.
Must be.
Yeah. The Xenobabes edition. Yeah. You got some Splatoon stuff coming afterwards. You got Big Daddy Ganondorf. Very good.
Those just came out. Yeah. The Zelda and Ganon
November 3rd.
just came out.
Okay. I'm missing a bunch. I think the last new one that I picked up was... Did I get the Link Tears of the Kingdom? I think I've got that. And I definitely have Sephiroth because, like, holy cow.
I mean, because of course you do. Remember when like Amiibo, it's early in the Amiibo, maybe within the first year, and Skylanders were still around, and they did like the combo Skylander Amiibo.
Yes,
like
I have them.
They had like Bowser and Donkey Kong Skylander Amiibos. It's just so funny that like that was a thing, you know. That
was pretty
so funny.
What is this Super Mario cereal Amiibo? What is this?
Yeah. They there is a box of cereal that has
Sean, do you have it?
Yeah, Sean has it. I've got one too. It's in my closet. Yeah, I've got one too. And it has an NFT, you know, NFC rather, reader in it, an actual like Amiibo chip inside. Yeah.
Oh my god. That's so cool. Oh.
Dust that bad boy off too.
Just get a duster.
Could you imagine?
Here's what it sounds like.
Oh, that's
no protector or anything in that bad boy, huh?
No, just dust.
Yeah, need to get like a plastic protector over that thing.
Does this have a best before date or something? This is from Kellogg's.
Taste it. You won't.
Live taste test.
Somebody sent this to me. I didn't buy this. I'm so sorry. I don't remember who actually sent this to me because it does say it's from the U.S. There's a U.S. flag.
It was me.
There. Thanks, Amanda. Best before March 28th, 2019.
Nice.
Extra life goal. Let's eat this.
That's a Pisces right there.
Safety eat. Yeah,
that's a Pisces right there. Actually, it's a little late for Pisces, but close.
Featuring mine's red too. Mine's red too, Yarden. Mine's red and it just has Mario's face on it.
Yeah, that's what this one is with Cappy.
Yeah, it's probably like a special edition, thing.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
So take the Swiffer to that bad
There
boy.
you go. Thank you. Good dust.
I got a duster nearby.
Solve the maze. Does that maze have any like lore on it? Like, is there the maze on the back? Does it have like a lore justification for the maze? Like, save Princess Peach.
Lead Mario through the maze, but beware of dead ends and piranha plants.
Yeah.
And then there's a bunch of trivia. What was Mario's original name? Mario, Jumpman, Wario, Mr. Mustache. Funny that's a question. I was on Bobby's podcast. Bobby Paul's the late great Nintendo guru, and he did this thing where we all would have to come to the show with some trivia and try to stump each other. And I thought that would I never knew that Mario was Jumpman. And him and Toby on the show, they just laughed at me. They're like, "You can't be serious. That can't be your
you
question."
idiot.
Yeah, Jumpman. Didn't you know it was Jumpman? I had no clue, but
wow,
I wouldn't have known that.
Yeah, well,
wow.
Yeah, shout out to Bobby.
I knew that one.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that looks cool. Shake it again for the audience. Just once more.
Little AMSR.
Little AMSR.
Yeah.
Just get all aggressive.
Just chucks it. Just.
If you listen closely, you could hear the radioactive half-life of the marshmallows inside.
The Geiger counter.
You gotta open it in like 20 years and see what it looks like inside.
Let that look away and come back to see Sean reading the back of a cereal box.
This is the content that we're here for.
This was the news. This was my phone back when I was a kid. You just read in the back of a cereal box.
Oh, totally.
Jan 32.
You kidding me?
Jan 32 says taste it on the after show.
I'm not opening this, you madman.
Do it. You won't. Do it.
Gosh, I've already grabbed. This has been a
Sean
fun
eats
episode.
one. He's like,
I just die right here on the show for the content.
Might as well die on a podcast. Might as well.
He went out doing what he loved. Podcasting and eating.
Eating cereal. Oh, okay. I said eating cereal.
Go for some cereal, though. Can I be honest? It's been a minute since I've had like a bowl of cereal. Could go for that. Like Rebecca
What's your
Black.
favorite kind? Oh.
Probably Honey Nut Cheerios. I really like Honey Nut Cheerios. Or Frosted Mini Wheats. I like those a lot. Yeah. What do y'all think?
Okay.
What are your favorites?
I need a list. Oh, there he is. Cat Mario's up there.
What did I? Oh, Reese's Puffs or no, scratch that. Captain Crunch with the berries. That was the best.
Crunch berries. Yeah. Reese's Puffs.
Reese's Puffs.
Peanut butter chocolate flavor.
Exactly what I thought of when I said it. I was like, Reese's Puffs.
Hell yeah.
Thank you for dusting, Sean. Thank you. Oh, it's a cat.
He's a cute one.
It's a Mario cat.
Honey Bunches of Oats are really good. Yeah, those are good.
Good answer.
What's your favorite cereal, Sean?
Corn Pops, Golden Grams.
Golden Grams are so good.
Yeah, that's tough to top those. I mean,
What's
of
the
course,
most Canadian cereal.
I don't know what
you guys.
I don't know what
you guys get the French toast ones that are in the shape of toast.
Oh,
I know
yeah.
Cinnamon
French
Toast
toast.
Crunch. Is that ours? Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
That's yours.
That's
The
a good
little
one.
toasties.
That's a very good one.
Did y'all ever have Sugar Crisps? Do they have that in Canada? I don't even know if they still make Sugar Crisps with the bear.
They have like the bear. Yeah,
the sugar bear
for sure.
He would always. I think his antagonist in the commercials was like an old grandmother for some reason, and like he would like steal like her cereal from her. He's like, Sugar Bear's trying to steal my Sugar Crisp cereal, and he's like,
Sugar Crisp. I thought it was pretty. I don't know. I think there's better. I
loved
Fruit Loops. Okay. Fruit Loops, I'll get excited about.
Yeah, Fruit Loops are good.
Just me though.
I like Fruity and Cocoa Pebbles. I like those.
Oh yeah. That was Chelsea's favorite.
Yeah, those
they
are
get
good.
Soggy too fast. I can't do. Once the cereal gets soggy, I'm done.
Yeah, you gotta be quick.
I'm done.
We had Shreddies growing up. Is that a Canadian thing? Shreddies.
Is it the same as Wheaties?
I don't think so. No.
Shreddies.
We had Shreddies. Yeah.
Were they shredded?
They're just shredded wheat.
Julia says we have teeny tiny Teddy's cereal.
That sounds so
cute.
Teeny
tiny Teddies. We eat it by the kilo down here.
Kilos and kilos.
We have heaps of teeny tiny Teddies down here.
I think I might just keep some cereal. I might just replace like all this stuff back here with just like cereal. I'm gonna have a 4 liter of milk in my bar fridge down here. I haven't had cereal in a long time. It needs to be the thing I used to have before going to bed. Like a
Before
Don't
going
have
to
it before
bed.
bed. There's a lot of sugar in there. Don't do that. You'll be up all night. Your melatonin won't do anything.
Growing up, we didn't have sugar cereal.
Oh.
We had Shreddies. We had
Oh.
plain Cheerios.
You were getting shredded with your Shreddies when you were younger.
So,
You were busy.
Wow, man.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways,
It's
this
all
was
the
a video
gluten
game
lactose.
podcast once.
We talk about Nintendo, you know.
Look, I just shook around the cereal around here, whatever word that I just said. Just shaking around the cereal.
Shuck it.
They're not
You shuck it.
Shreddies, but they look like
You shuck
they're
it
like
like
a
a
Lucky
corn husk.
Charms.
Yep. Well, thanks to the American who shipped this up to me. I don't remember who you were. But
Whoever
Wow.
that American is. That American in the chat.
Got this 8.4 ounces of cereal.
Lockleth isn't here to show a physical,
Oh,
but
I've been
Sean
doing all the
covered it.
physicals. Mhm.
Sean covered
There you
it.
go.
tonight.
I got you covered, Lockleth.
So, with that being said, I'll perform Lockleth's sacred duty and ask Amanda where people can find you on the internet.
You can find me at twitch.tv/miles_of_Amanda. And you can also find me on YouTube now. I have lots of YouTube content out there, so please go watch it. But yeah, and I'm not touching my Switch. So no Switch code again, because
Good
I
call.
don't want to touch it.
You don't give out your Switch code.
I
don't
thought
do that
about
anyway.
it. I considered it, but now I cannot get.
But the
Daddy's waiting
one
for me.
week I was gonna do it, but you know, like I'm
thought
on the
about
boss
it.
I
fight.
see.
Yeah.
Daddy's
Yeah.
waiting.
Yeah.
Gannon
I
can be my
I
sugar
see.
daddy. How about that?
Yeah?
He'll buy me
That's
all
right.
the Amiibos.
I'm sure you will.
Sean, what about you, my friend?
You can go on your Nintendo Switch.
And then he just leaves. You can go on your Nintendo Switch and buy everybody. He must have. I don't know.
Sean's coming.
I don't know if
Here,
he hit
wait.
like the back button again by accident. He broke it again somehow.
Oh my god!
While
what about
while
you,
we're
Seth?
waiting, while we're waiting on Sean to come back, I guess I'll do mine. You can find me on the internet on twitter.com/$2hero. You can also add me on Switch. My friend code is SW4112-80613454. I was trying to vamp and give Sean enough time to come back, but I don't I don't know what's going on. I don't know. We lost Sean tonight, man. I don't know what's happening. And he's also like he's also the one that has to like hit the button to end the stream. So we're just like in hell right now. Oh,
For the record, you didn't click
are we
anything.
back?
Look who's back.
Not click anything. It completely logged us out of Melon. I was just about to give my dang Switch code. I'm so sorry.
Welcome
guys.
back, Sean. I gave mine.
that
I
was
vamped.
perfect.
I gave mine.
It was iconic.
What the
Worked
heck?
out.
It was
Pay
beautiful.
a lot of money to Melon to have this kind of crap happen to us.
Come
My
on,
apologies,
man.
Everybody. All right. You can go onto your Switch and you can add a friend. Type in SW687902366588 and I'll show up. So just send over that friend request and I'd love to accept it. And on Twitter,
Okay.
Sean Capri, Sean Connery, Capri like the pants, and hopefully we're still streaming for God's sakes.
I think so.
Yeah,
It'll
sure.
be fine.
Thanks.
There's people in the chat.
There's people in the chat. We appreciate y'all for sticking with us. Fun show tonight. Hit that like button and all the things here on youtube.com/Carpool Gaming. If you're watching us on YouTube, we appreciate y'all. Sean had too many friends, which is why it yeeted him. Send your well wishes to Lockleth. We hope Lockleth feels better. We hope to have her back next week. Love you, everybody. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you so much for watching this episode of the new Nintendo Drive. Now, before you drive off, be sure to like the stream and subscribe here on YouTube and follow us at Carpool Gaming on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. If you liked what you saw and want more, be sure to support us on Patreon at patreon.com/Carpool Gaming.
Deek.